Oh man, I'm so excited. This package just arrived. So this is, I don't even know how to tell the story. Gosh. So I got my car all fixed. Every little thing fixed. The switches, the levers, the AC, the engine, the oil, the coolant, the tires, the suspension, the alignment. I mean, it's a long list. And I was going to sell it because of one stupid little thing. I like the way the car drives, you know, but my newer one, I like the stereo in it better, and primarily because it has a better selection for the music. And I had purchased this little thing that goes in the cigarette lighter, and you can stream music from your phone to that, and it'll do an FM modulation into the car. But the audio quality on it is reduced, and yeah, it's not supposed to be that crummy. But I've learned that this company, Rennkit, and I've purchased one of these Bluetooth adapter kits that work correctly with the system. And the trick is it comes with this three-way loop fiber optics, so it works integrated with the PCM stereo, and this Bluetooth streams. And if you don't have a CD in the stereo, it streams Bluetooth, and you can select, on the CD select, a USB or a micro SD, or I think an auxiliary in, because there's an extra cable for it. I'm gonna put links in the descriptions and some key pictures, but we're gonna put this little badass thing in my car. I'm super excited. I know someone who did theirs, and they mentioned it to me, and I was like, oh, and I reached out to the guy who makes these, and the guy who owns the Rennkit, dude, his story's badass. He had a Porsche Turbo, and the rear spoiler on it is hydraulic, and it failed, and he engineered and designed and makes and sells a electric motor replacement kit, and so it's kind of awesome. I'm just fingering through these instructions, which I won't waste your time with, but it looks very simple minus this one dip switch setting, but that just means I need to pay attention to that. Wow. And, oh, it's a few more things. Oh, I don't think I need this. My car doesn't have a CD changer. I think there's an option to put this in if you have a CD changer versus not. And the microphone. And then also this works with the phone. So there's a microphone so you can Bluetooth, and my understanding is it works pretty slick because you can answer and hang up calls, and calls that are in your thing, through the PCM 2.1, because that system can hold phone numbers. So because there's an optional phone module you can have for your Porsche. Mine doesn't have that, but I'm super excited. It should be pretty easy to take apart, so let's go look at that. Alright, so this is my 2005 Porsche 911 997, and you can probably see inside it has a PCM 2.1 stereo. Now, to pull the stereo out, there's 3 tools that you're going to need, well, 4 tools you're going to need. Okay, so first thing we'll do is T30, take off this little carpet cover. Then there's 2 screws that are T25, and then there's the 5mm Allen that's used to loosen. There's these little things that only go a quarter turn to unlock and lock the unit, and then there's a tiny little nut which is hidden under here, and you're going to use a pair of thin pliers just to loosen that, and then it'll come out, and I'll demonstrate. Okay, so I'm just going to use this screwdriver with a little bit. I got a T30 and a T25, and those are the ones that you're going to need. Okay, so both these 2 screws with the T25 come out, and this piece slides forward. It's snapped in place, and you kind of pull, and then you notice this part comes off easy, and then in the middle you pull, and then the whole thing pops out. You want to be sure it slides forward towards you, and it comes right off. And then there's two, I don't know if you can see that good, this bad angle. Two little plastic sliders, and you just give them a quarter turn. I need to get my Allen key. $5mm Allen key. And we're gonna slide it in there. And that's it. It's really just kind of a simple little thing to get it in there. And the stereo gets loose. And then we get our screw, which is this tiny little screw. See what I'm touching? This tiny little screw right here? You got to get that out with a pair of pliers. So, yeah. Just take your time with this one. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I don't own any needle nose pliers, which would make it a lot easier. Okay, so after loosening this little screw, see this little screw right here, look at that thing. Then with the quarter turn, this slides out. And then on the back, it's pretty easy to access. There's the fiber. Ooh, I don't know how trim it is. So this is the fiber loop, and so that's basically what it is. Then the other piece plugs into that and plugs into power, and we're all good. So I'm super excited. Okay, so we got the stereo out, and then we need to disconnect this. And it's just, there's a little thing you squeeze here on the side, and it lets go. And you take, the logical way would be, this would be the short one. Probably doesn't matter, but for the way this looks, this one goes here, this one would go in here, and that way the tail can run down and out the back. It's going to plug into this. Okay, so Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth settings. Settings. Bluetooth. Okay. That's cute. It's called Car Kit. Okay, connect. Do I have to do anything? No. Okay. Oh wait, turn this back on. Okay, so it's always on. Okay. And then how do I get music to play? Music. Now if this goes silent, it's because it works. Not only does it work, it sounds amazing. So, for the longest time I was rocking this little thing that would plug in, and it had that distortion from it being Bluetooth to this to FM transmitter, but now, oh my god. Yeah, it sounds really good. And then oh yeah. And the fact that it can talk to it and it knows the song that's playing, game changer. Let's see. Oh. Quieted when I. Wow, that is too cool. That works. Quick dial out. The phone functions integrate. Now I didn't permanently affix this, so this little microphone, I think you're just supposed to double side tape it here or here or here or somewhere. I haven't figured out where I'm going to put this exactly. A friend of mine said there's a tiny space you can put underneath this plastic panel and just fish the wire to it. I don't know how to do that yet. I don't want to break anything because the car is old and fragile, but let's just try and call someone. I like the fact that it says my phone.
Hello, you reached 408.
Oh, darn, he didn't answer the phone. But that's one half. I could hear him. Well, but that's all good, man. I'm super excited. The music plays like exactly as you'd want it to play. If I put a CD back in, what does it do? Single CD. It just plays the regular CD. Yeah. So that's awesome. I'm super stoked. And then you take the CD out, and then it plays the Bluetooth. And then there's an option to do USB audio, which is, how do I do that? Audio? CD list? Oh, you can choose the CD. Change mode. And then it would load the... Oh, I don't have the USB in there. Darn it. So that's how you change from the SD card, because there's auxiliary in it. You go to the CD list. Oh, track list. Oh, that's cool. Track sequence. Repeat CD, repeat track, random. I like that. Alright, so this is my garage. Not that you cared. But I was editing some of the video footage about that Bluetooth installation for the Rennkit. And I noticed I didn't show how I installed the power, but there's like a 12-volt power supply plug that's in the car under the dash. You know, you have to remove that one panel with the carpet to get to it. And I just tied it into the little plugs. But you can cut the wires that came with this little adapter so you could crimp the wire. I just didn't use that. I just did it because I know how to electrically solder, and so that's what I did. And I let the car sat for a few days. I was really concerned about the thing being always on, but I've talked to someone else about it and said it's not an issue at all. The car sat for 4 or 5 days, and I got it and it started right up. It wasn't even like the battery seemed drained at all. And I really enjoyed how it works. So by comparison, like in the beginning of the video, I might have grumbled. I almost sold the black car because I have this 2016. I've had it 3 years now. And I love streaming music to it and having a USB stick with music on it. And the fact that I was able to put that features and functionality in this car without changing the head unit. So this one's a Sport Chrono Plus. So the PCM 2.1 offers features and functionality of like controlling the daytime running lights, how the doors auto lock, preset for the climate control, so every time you get in the car it resets the AC to whatever you want it to be. And there's another feature, I can't remember what it is, but I'm totally stoked. I was listening to music going for a really long drive on the weekend, and all of a sudden I discovered I need to put in a car charger because the phone, after driving for like 2.5 hours, the battery was low, and I was like, oh, I didn't think of that, but I probably didn't charge my phone. So I'm totally stoked. Rennkit.com. The product is slick, works great, sounds great, and so I'm super excited because I like this car. It's just it's like a neat size, neat feel. and it's an older car. It's stick. It's not as fast, but it's fun fast. And so I hope you found this video useful. Thumbs up. I do recommend the product. I had messaged the owner, and he's actually pretty responsive and really good. So hope you enjoy. Next time we'll do a driving video. I'll show you some of my favorite roads to drive around on the island. Until next time, aloha.